Oh, so she went live when I went live. Okay, so she's just eating. We got a lot to talk about. We got Perfectly Imperfect Natural Ginger. I see you both. Please turn off your cams. I'm going to add you now. Okay, I see you, Ari. Turn off your cam. I'll add you now. There's a lot to talk about because let me just say this. Foodie Beauty, what you're doing is disgusting and you're going to get somebody either hurt, killed, or in jail because I know what you're doing. I don't think ALR coincidentally went into my live stream to talk shit to me, at me, out of mere coincidence. It's because of you. DLF isn't going off saying he's going to unalive people right now by coincidence. It's because of you. You're chatting to this guy, you're riling him up, you're saying things to him, not only him, but ALR and other people. And this behavior has to stop. You should be removed from this platform because you're hurting people physically, mentally, amongst other things, and you're gonna put them in jail because he's now saying he's gonna unalive Hippieista, he's gonna unalive myself, he's gonna unalive Natural Ginger, and he said this repeatedly. He is gonna end up in jail again, and it's all because of you. You are a stain on YouTube, and you should be removed immediately. Because not only are you doing this, but you platform Nader El Shami, and look what he's done. This is a serious situation. All right, everybody, let's get started with Monty After Dark. There's a lot to talk about.
I can't believe that she's rallying up someone that she once claimed to be not mentally capable of making his own decisions, and you're
Hmm.
rallying him up to come after other people.
Is that
Where's
what
Mama
she's doing?
Scrunch?
Yeah, that's what she's doing. Have you noticed every single time I have a problem with her, or she rather has a problem with me because I'm just minding my business, DLF all of a sudden comes out of nowhere and gets riled up? It's not a coincidence anymore.
Oh dear, I don't
Nothing's
know.
a coincidence because you have the other one in his platform continuously threatening with lawyers, this, that, and the other. Now you have this one. Look, Foodie, we're not stupid. We see through the facade. It is not a coincidence that all of you all of a sudden are throwing a tantrum, because that's what it is, a massive tantrum, because you don't want people reacting to you. Guess what? The reaction community exists outside of girl world as well. So what are you going to do? Go from community to community getting rid of reaction people? We have freedom of speech and we have a right to give our opinion, give our commentary, do our parodies. You do not dictate anything that happens on anyone's platform. Get off your soapbox, get off your fake make believe mountain box throne, and touch ground,
Hmm.
touch some grass, touch some grass.
Exactly. So, yep, I wouldn't be surprised if DLF gets arrested any moment now. He was brandishing a weapon while saying he's going to unalive certain people. Right, already right there, that is cause for him to be arrested, in my opinion.
Yeah, there was so much going on. I know. I was just watching it before, and he was on the phone to Mama Scrunch, and he was making all sorts of demands about her. I don't know what it is.
You
He's
should watch
doing.
it at the beginning. It was really bad at the start. He was having the
Um,
knife out and he was slashing the table. He
I
was
did. I
chopping the
rewound it a
table.
bit. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I saw what he was saying. It wasn't just me; it was everybody, and he was being very racist towards you and
Yep.
saying terrible things about everybody. And I think it's the cat. I'm not sure. I thought things were cool with the cat. I
I
don't know.
thought so too. But I guess I'm
Um,
getting blamed for the cat because I'm
yeah,
like the only person in the world that can call a shelter and talk shit about him. Like, do I even have the time? No.
They do background checks when you're
Yeah.
adopting DLF. You do realize that, because there unfortunately has been too many pets that end up in the wrong hands of people, and they're doing the right thing by checking backgrounds. Okay?
Yep.
These are not
Exactly.
toys. These are living beings that deserve a loving, stable home.
yeah. Because if he behaved how he is now or was earlier with an animal in the house, then there'd be problems. And then he's preempting it, saying, "Well, when he gets a cat, we're all going to phone up and report him and get the cat taken away." Well, we won't, DLF, if you look after the cat and stop raging. But it doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be a point. But I've dealt with people in this situation before, and they're just really frustrated and hurt about something. And I don't know what. I didn't go into his chat and ask a question because I thought that would make him 10 times
He's
worse.
doing what? He's waving his what?
He's got his penis out.
OMG.
Oh, wow,
Did he?
great.
Did he really?
Is he doing
Oh,
that
he
now?
did. He did have it. Oh my god, the stream is gonna get yeeted. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, MG, yeah, he had it out and he was running at the camera while flashing it.
I don't know why he hates me so much. I've only been supportive towards him. I don't know whether it's because me and his mother like each other, but I don't know. I've always ever been supportive towards him. I'm not. No, well,
Because
Oh
he's
boy.
unhinged. These people are unhinged. They are not Mm-hmm. normal. And I know it's hard for us to understand. We cannot understand them. They're unhinged. And food I'm going to start calling her Foodie Beauty. Not even Foodie Beauty. It's going to be Foodie Ugly. She is a predator and she is behind all of this. And I know
Yeah, she
everybody,
is.
yeah, and everybody says, well, she's dumb. Yeah, you don't have to be intelligent to be evil, to be sly, to be cunning. You don't. This is a different this isn't intelligence. This is something different. And that's what she is.
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, I've just seen him waddling it. Dear me. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It can't even shake though, natural
Is
I'm
ginger.
telling you,
It
He's
just
Black
gonna
stays
lose
Knight
his
there.
opened the
channel.
doors and just said all the criminally insane can go to YouTube. All the criminally insane just run to YouTube and Twitter.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a little thumb.
Mhm.
Aw.
That's what it looks like.
Put it back in the pants, DLF.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god! He's shaking it. It looks like a vajayjay actually.
Oh, he's got his arsehole out
Oh,
now.
that's
Yeah.
sad. That's
Oh
sad.
dear. Oh my
Why
God.
would you embarrass yourself like that? DLF, stop. Stop it
Come
now.
on. I know you're angry, mate, but stop it. This is pointless.
OMG, what is going on? DLF, say goodbye to your channel. Farida, I'm gonna add you now. What is going on
I've
today?
been supportive towards you, DLF, recently, so oh well.
Hi guys.
Hey Farida, what's up?
Hi, Farida. Hi.
This is a unique day, right? I was just gonna say, Chantel, if you're a big badass, why can't you fight your own battles? You have to go to Amber, to DLF. It's not a coincidence like Erie was saying. Why don't you come here and answer some questions? But just more importantly, why do you have to go to somebody else? Fight your own battles. You're woman enough, or at least you think you're woman enough to fight your own battles.
Because that's not what these people do. That's not how they work. They, this is what they do. They never do it themselves. They send they send people in. Unfortunately, they send the unhinged and the crazy in. Poor Erie, what they did to Erie yesterday. These people are unhinged. They just don't stop.
See, no, what happened with me is I already had a stalker harasser, and a few people knew about this because I, in private, had mentioned it. That's been harassing me for quite some time. And what happened is they caught wind of what's going on in this community, and they took the opportunity to jump on the bandwagon and continue harassing further. And you, Foodie and Nader, opened the door to that. You opened the door to that. Thank you for that.
Exactly. Uh-oh, he's flashing again. It looks like, he's bumping it right against the camera. OMG. Okay, we got Sam. Sam, I need to see your cam. Okay, Curl Connections, I see you. I'm going to add you now.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Chantel, she's all these things that you've done, and you snipe as well, Chantel.
I see you, Sam.
Your logic is completely flawed, and it's just because your numbers are down. And Chantel, if you're watching this, all the reaction channel audience is not going to go to you. Your numbers aren't going to soar through the roof because you want to see your content. It's the content that's made by the transformation of your content by every reaction channel, whether it's a clip channel or a streaming channel or a video making channel. It's not you, it's the reaction channel's audience. It's not your audience, and you're shooting yourself in the foot.
But this is what
like this.
This is what she
Hi,
does.
everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Did you notice today in her one stream, she was planning in her audience. She said, this isn't fair to you guys. You guys are paying money. This is what she's doing. She is trying to get other people that are crazy enough to do her work. This is insane. This woman is evil.
Wait, let me explain to me how it's not fair to her audience, because you can just continue talking your crap, eating your shit, snorting your crap, smoking your shit, and your audience is going to watch you because they want to watch you, right? My audience is going to watch me because they want to watch me. Monty's audience is going to watch him because they want to watch him. Do you see how that works? Do you see how that works?
Well, yeah, we know that because we're intelligent people. We're not unhinged. We're not crazy. So we know that. Plus, if she's so worried about her paying members, why don't you give them content, and why don't you do the postcard club, and why don't you stop scamming people? It's all gaslighting, and it's all baloney, and it's also it's a way for her to start getting people to get angry and to start because like you said, there's crazy people out there. She gets them, and then they start doing the crazy things.
Her chat are gassing her up something terrible with all these crazy lies and tinfoil hat theories that they're telling her. And she's going, is that true? Is that true? She's getting wound up and wound up. But they haven't got her best interests at heart.
But with her telling, sorry, no, carry
on.
But with her telling her subs that, you're paying me to watch this and all that money stuff. And then they're going to, some of them will click and think, yeah, we are paying her and we could go to Monty and watch it free. Like, so I could imagine she will lose a lot for saying such a stupid
Mm-hmm.
thing. Now I'm going, sorry, my throat. I just want to say, I came on to say about tomorrow. Is it tomorrow that the Pride Parade is on?
No, Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday is
Sunday.
the day. Yeah.
Oh, we have a troll in there. It sounds like we hurt your feelings calling you unhinged. I'm sorry. Why don't you leave then? Why don't you leave? The
Well,
unhinged. Oh, I touched a nerve with you, it seems. Your favorite tiara. I'm sorry I touched a nerve, but you know what? Sometimes we have to realize when we're unhinged. So I hope you get the help you need. Bye.
I just, when I heard her say, like, I watch you, Monty. I don't watch her. I watch Gary Unfiltered as well because I don't want to watch Nader and all of that, okay? But when I heard her say that she doesn't really think she's going to go to the Pride Parade, I got so frustrated. And it really, I think I'm finished with her. I'm done with her. That just finished me off because Pete was so excited yesterday. He was so looking forward to trying on all those clothes and you know flicking. I saw. I'm not sure. I think it was. I don't know whose channel. It was a short anyway, and he was just, swishing in that little chiffon skirt and stuff, and he's so excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
she lets him down so many times going to his mother's and everything that if she lets him down on this,
He'll accept it.
Yes, he
it
He'll
was.
will.
accept it
But
from
see
it.
that, but
It's
that's the thing.
disgraceful. Yeah, it's disgraceful if she does.
But you
Oh,
guys, I mean, we know, but this is Foodie Beauty. That's the thing. We already know. No, it's not a shock to anybody. She's not loyal to nobody, not even Pete. I mean, look what she did to him when his cat died, or her own grandmother. I mean, she just cares about herself, and she's constantly talking about, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna. I mean, all these promises, and they never ever happen. And she even
but
forgets about her promises to her members. It's like you're talking about people, like we were saying, you're talking about people giving them, oh, it's your money and whatever. What about you? What about all the like you have no content. You're constantly promising them things you're gonna do with your channel, the postcard thing, and what happened? Nothing. They didn't get anything out of it.
yeah, but to bring him out shopping yesterday and let him try on clothes and like I was watching him feeling the material and he was so excited and I was so proud of him to do it and
I really
I was
feel what you're
really, really
saying,
happy for
Sam.
him.
I really do feel what you're saying, Sam, because you want to be open and welcome them and celebrate with them, right? But here's the
Yeah.
only thing I can say about Pete's. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save him.
Oh, I love
Okay?
that song. You don't wanna be saved, don't save him. Country Black. 3-6 Mafia.
Oh,
I
but
mean,
if she doesn't bring him,
the
if
thing
she's
is, Peace relies on her too much himself. I mean, you
Right.
see how he is. So it's like he's being complacent. He's not. You know how kind of you are the company you keep. Isn't that the saying, something like that? And when you're constantly around Chantel, anybody, if I go stay around Chantel, heaven forbid, if that ever happens in my nightmares, I would probably like become as lazier and lazier and things like, you know what I mean? But so I think he
It
already
kind of rubs off on you.
yeah, and he's already has issues with depression and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on with him, but when you have somebody like Chantel, it's not like you want to do good. Sometimes when you're surrounded by people that are motivating and successful, or you want to be like them. You want to, you want to get your life in order. But when he's there and she's there and they both don't even clean or do anything in that house, or that's why he doesn't do anything.
He's just
But yeah,
absolutely totally useless, and he wants to wear women's clothes. He can't even define what a woman is, and he says it's just a label and sweeps it. Well, if you really want to be a woman so bad, Pete, why do you dismiss what a woman means? But
Right.
also, I can also feel for him when he went out on his dress buying session yesterday. She really made it bad for him. She wasn't really interested. She suggested ugly clothes. She didn't help him at all.
and a
She
ham
was,
t-shirt.
pardon?
And an ugly ham t-shirt.
Exactly. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? And that
Oh,
new
he needs
dress
a
was
friend that knows how to dress because Foodie doesn't know how to dress. I'm sorry. And it has
exactly
nothing to do
that
with
Exactly.
his
And
belt, that
size.
dress. I mean, Pete's that dress was a lovely colour on you, but you need sleeves, mate. You need sleeves. But anyway, but you
it
were
should have
totally right.
started.
She
Sorry,
completely
Ginger.
messed it all up for him. If that was me and I was going out with Pete, would have gone for a cocktail and then gone and made it a big thing, not like told everybody, but I would have made them
Absolutely a big
feel
thing.
good. And
Yeah.
and have a
But
meal
it should have
afterwards. But
happened. It
she
should have
was just in
started
and out, like it was an
months ago,
inconvenience
Ginger.
for her. And
Because
she
she
It
couldn't,
should
can't.
have started months ago. Like
yeah.
it should have started months ago where he
Right.
could start feeling what he wanted to wear. Try on a
Mhm.
little bit of makeup here and there. Like it should have started months ago, not 2 days before Pride.
I think he's just desperate to get out of the situation where he is, really. And he probably doesn't know it. That
You
I
know
believe
what's
that.
funny? I'm sorry. Freaking Foodie says none of us have a life. Ma'am, you sit in front of the TV sometimes 12 hours a day. You fall asleep on
Mhm.
camera. Okay, your friend needed your help. You're in that room in front of a camera. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. I think it was Sam that said she should have started helping him months ago
Yeah,
to
months
learn
ago.
the makeup, the hair, the
Mhm.
dressing. Like no, she can't get off the camera. She complains about everyone's but honey, what kind of life do you have in front of a camera 24/7?
Yeah, I
But what
mean,
she
the
don't
thing is, she thinks
understand either is that if Monty's not sniping her, someone else is. So why is she so hooked on what Monty is doing versus everybody else? It's other people out there that snipes her.
because she wants to blame Monty. If she loses her channel and things, she's gonna say, "Oh, it's because of Monty. My views are down." It's just like how ALR was blaming apathetic facts and all these other people. It's the same thing. They want to blame somebody else. No, Chantel, your content sucks. That's why.
Mhm.
And we would never go watch it. It doesn't matter if Monty is not on or anybody else. We would not watch it. Get that through your thick head.
And
Well,
I
we're
think
Right.
being told we're pathetic in the chat. What? Why are we pathetic? Why are we pathetic?
The thing
You
is
just come
because
in here and arse about with crappy stuff. That the whole panel sits in front of the camera. What are you talking about, chaperone Sherry? Get a grip, for God's
and
sake.
Natural
I
Ginger, I just want
guess.
to say, can I? Sorry, Carl. Can I just a quick
No, go ahead.
yeah, just a quick one. My apologies. The thing with them that's funny is because Chantel, let's just say, she sees the panel, right? She thinks, oh, they don't have any life and whatever. Just because we're sitting here, talking to each other and talking about you, this is like what, an hour or let's just say 2 of our lives. She thinks like we're not all sitting there all day. We weren't all day. There were people were working. They were taking care of their kids. They were running around doing errands. They were having an actual life. This is something on the side, Chantel. This is something that if you had a job and you knew what a job and a real life was and paying bills and living, adulting, like, you would know that that doesn't mean we're pathetic or we're desperate or whatever you call it, jealous. It's called, this is something on the side that we enjoy doing. We enjoy talking to each other.
Plus,
Or
we're also
how about the
people.
fact that we we have partners or spouses. Most, if we don't have children, some of us have kids. Chantel, what are you doing? sitting on your butt right now, eating in front of the camera, thinking that because you said B's copyright chicken tenders is going to stop somebody from sniping your video. Like, get your life together, girl.
It's numbers, I think.
I mean, somebody
Go
will be
after the
sniping
one
you
with
now.
numbers. Sorry.
We're not sniping you at the moment. Well, Monty isn't sniping you, but somebody else will be. Come on,
Yeah, but their
Chantal, get a
numbers
grip.
mightn't be as big a number as Monty's numbers.
I
So
don't know,
she's
some
going
people
after
do.
the bigger channel because we're going to give out about it, and it might give her views. She's a warped sense of thinking
Chantal,
that way.
this audience, if it wasn't watching Monty, is not going to go to you and raw dog your live streams. They're not going to do it.
No,
And you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're cutting your nose off to spite your face. You really are. And you haven't. Oh,
I've said it before, and I will say it again. Foodie Beauty, you could never, ever do the things that we do in our lives. We
At all.
multitask. We are raising children. We have husbands. We have a lot of us have jobs. We are doing laundry. We are doing household things. You could never. So yeah,
She would drop dead from a
she
heart
would.
attack.
So am I surprised?
Yes, ma'am.
So am I surprised? This is what she says. No, because Foodie Beauty could never relate to us. She couldn't.
No.
Because for her, a big day is going to Montreal, picking out her face and coming home, and then she's exhausted. That's a big day for her.
Chantal, can you actually say you have a boyfriend that's going to take you out to dinner tonight or to a movie tonight? Or that you have a husband that's going to take you out to a dinner tonight or a movie tonight? No. What you're going to do is sit on your fat butt and eat them fries and them chicken tenders in front of an audience while you smoke your pot and eat more wheelchairs until you fall asleep tonight. Oh, or are you going to make up some pathetic story of, oh, I'm going out with Chad tonight and he's so hot and I really like him? Bro, shut up.
and Tony is so
he's
wonderful.
totally hot. Yeah. He's totally hot and younger
Wait,
than
she
me.
wants
And
to
he's
marry
so
Tony.
into
There's
me.
no Chuck anymore. She doesn't want to
Yeah,
sleep around
she
guys
Get
anymore.
married to him. Yeah.
She wants
That's
to be
right.
Yeah.
Even
wants
her
to be
own chat was saying, "Run, Tony, run."
She doesn't
Well, she
want to
did
sleep
say-
around because she doesn't want to do her OnlyFans content that she charged double for.
She was being asked to do too many golden showers and scat movies in her DMs on OnlyFans. And apparently, sex work is really hard. Yes, it is, Chantal. That's why you can never do it, girlfriend.
She doesn't want to. She
Please.
doesn't want to
That's what
sleep
she
around.
said.
She
That's what
doesn't
she
Oh
want
said.
yeah, it's hard when you only know one position and that's starfish.
Do you think
Girl,
they
all you
want
gotta
to
do
see
is,
your
is
beauty?
take a whiz on
Fuck me.
someone, girl. That's all you gotta do is take a whiz on someone. You
Not
whiz
a
for
golden
free on
shower.
camera. You whiz on
golden
free for
brown
camera.
shower. She's
Oh
got
my
mixer
goodness.
caps.
I was hoping she was going to get that blow up the swimming pool to get into it and do stuff, and then
So she could
BBJ
pop it.
Yeah, BBJ come over and just scratch it. Yeah,
Oh
get
my
her
goodness.
own back on her. You don't feed me, I'm gonna kill you with the water, and scratch the side of the swimming pool. Oh God.
Oh
So
my
what do you all
goodness.
think about Amber Lynn popping into chat?
You saw that, right?
No one invited her to the barbecue, just like Louise wasn't invited to the barbecue. Exit.
Period.
Stage left.
I
Period.
cannot handle her right now because I super
can't
chatted.
stand her.
Do you hear me? Am I?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we hear you. Go on.
Yeah, we
I
can hear you.
Yeah, we
I
hear
su-
you.
I super chatted Monty, and this is a true story. My daughter's friend, he's 16. 2 months ago, he was in a tractor accident, lost both of his legs. He was in the hospital for a month, and now this amazing boy is out fishing, hunting. He's even playing. He's not playing football, but he's even showing up to football practices to support his team. And
Good for
Amberlynn
him.
Reed, in the
Good.
meantime, you're on camera crying and feeling bad for yourself because you have a sprained ankle. You're pathetic.
Mm.
That is
And whose
pathetic.
fault is your sprained ankle? Hers. You don't watch where you going, girl. You fell, and it sounded like a squeaky toy that
No,
my
she-
dog
because-
played with when
because
she
her
fell.
her feet are stuck at exactly 90 degrees to her crankles, and she can't. She's like beat flapping about.
No, she
Don't
was.
tell, it is because of the way you are.
She
that you
doesn't
have
want to
fallen.
admit that though. I cannot even. I mean, I don't know if it's even more than Chantel. I cannot even look at her because just the amount of lies and she's even saying, and not to change subject off of Chantel, but she's even saying like she doesn't want to admit that it's her weight. She keeps saying, "Oh well, skinny people fall. My doctor said that. That's the number one cause of the torn ligament."
Yeah, they do, and they get up again.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But she's just, and she's just full of lies. I cannot, and she's so pathetic that I don't know if Chantel talked to her or she thought this is a desperate attempt at her thinking, oh well, maybe Chantel will see that I'm standing up for her and she'll talk to me. I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Look at the amp chick.
Amber Lynn
The
is
amp
the
chick.
perfect. Sorry.
The amp chick lost her foot, didn't she? And look what a great, fulfilling life she is. Did she flipping? Oh, Amber Lynn. And why are you coming into the chat? Come into the chat, but why are you sticking up for somebody who completely was dissing you and calling you all sorts of names just the other day or the other week? It's
Because Amber Lynn is the perfect person to compare to the situation right now. People don't talk about Amber Lynn as much anymore.
You're a corpse.
Oh, and she want to
Amber
be relevant.
She lost relevancy. Look, press 101, and it applies to anyone who has any sort of infamy, okay? Whether you're an A-list celebrity or a YouTuber. When people stop talking about you, you cease to exist.
Yeah.
Period.
Exactly.
Does anyone think, right, the way she was going on about being invited to Carly Simon's or something?
Carly Steele's wedding.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
think she didn't get an invite?
Well, I think she did, but she didn't want to go because she couldn't handle it. The
Oh, I
thought
don't
of
know.
being in front of everyone.
Is it
So,
the
like,
jealousy?
this fashion show she's going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, is she gonna do a fashion show instead of going to her friend's wedding?
I
Are you
don't
kidding
think
me?
she's invited.
Wait, guys, I have
A
a question
fashion
about
show.
Is she gonna roll down? Is that why he invited her? Is she gonna roll down the fashion runway? Like she did?
No.
Maybe he saw the video.
No, for Rita.
She's
Maybe
a
that's what he
model,
wants.
you
Like,
know what I mean. And she struts her barracuda on the catwalk.
Catwalk.
On the
Hey.
catwalk.
I'm sure it's that guy that robbed her by saying that she looked nice in that bolero and sold it to her. It's probably that designer or the people in their shop that she's, oh my god, the bolero, how hysterical was that? And that's the type of people that she's been in a fashion show with. I mean, come on. It's going to be ridiculous on like a massive scale. I don't think she'll do it.
Well, I feel privileged today because DLF shook his little wee wee at us ladies on the panel. And I mean,
he's
with
upset.
Amp
because
Tick, thank you for sharing your experience with us once again. Yes, and you see, she's a woman that took care of herself, and she's living a full life because she
I'm
took care of
sorry.
herself.
Yeah. Oh, DLF is angry with us because he thinks we've put a spanner in the works for him getting a cat. We haven't. I've never said anything about
He
it.
literally was yelling at the camera as if wait, as if
Oh
we
my
were
God.
in the room with him. Like, what?
Nobody
mean right
here
now,
has
this
time
week?
to call all the shelters where you live, and like nobody here has that time, DLF.
No.
Like
Oh,
I said,
Dooley Doo saying that Chaperone Sherry is back in Chantel's chat, saying that she told Monty off and she's getting lots of ass pats for it.
Oh
She's
yeah, I'm
saying-
she
looking
told
at it now.
Monty off. Oh please, chaperone, please. See, it's and that's what shows to me that Chantal encourages her viewers to attack others,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
which is against terms of service, chaperone. Did
Oh,
you know
look,
that?
Yeah, the Amp Chicks in the Amp Chicks in chat as well. Hello, darling. You are a fantastic person, by the way. So
Absolutely.
should oh, anyway, gosh, we're surrounded by idiots, aren't we, guys? We're surrounded by idiots.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
So Chantal's eating a St. Hubert's. I don't
Mhm.
know at the moment.
Yes. St. Hubert. Well, she'll be eating boogers soon because she has her new hooves,
Booger nails, yeah.
nails,
Yeah.
her
they're
pig
red.
knuckles on.
You
Mhm.
don't need to use that shape of nails, Chantal. I'm gonna be
No.
somewhat nice, even though you're a piece of crap. But I need you to do me this favor for my eyeballs. Can you stop putting that shape of nails on your fingers? It is not flattering. It accentuates the thickness of your fingers. It literally makes it look like pig's feet with nail polish.
Yes.
You
As a
you
matter of fact, I
need
have
a
a picture of
coffin
that.
shape, and that's it.
One of my lovely Discord buddies sent me a picture of some pig feet with her nails painted like Chantel's, and I promise you can't tell the difference.
By the way, I have a question about the hot tub thing. Because I forgot why. Right, she said it was canceled, or why was it canceled? Right, it's canceled. Right.
She gave a multitude of reasons, very back and forth, but pretty much she's not gonna go to Montreal tonight. She might go tomorrow or Sunday. She was making plans with Tony. She's making plans with Tony without Tony's input, which makes it seem as if like they're not really real, or maybe they are real, but she just pays him for his time so he's available. I don't know which one you choose, but it's pretty much canceled because she doesn't want to be a sex kitten anymore. She doesn't want to do show her body and stuff on OnlyFans or do like sex stuff.
Thank
She's
God.
getting
becoming a
nun.
unfulfilling. Yeah, she must be getting very unfulfilling sex for all these sexcapades she's paying for. Have
How
you
many
not had
times
a
you said
no yet?
sex?
Have you not
How
had
many
a
times
no
you said
yet,
sex?
Miss Nader? Jesus, Chantal.
You want to be taken seriously? Stop sending your freaking band of idiots after every channel, and they're going to get slapped back because once the counterclaims get accepted, bye. See ya.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Completely ridiculous. But yeah, keep noticing people whenever she's upset at me or anybody else. But with me specifically, then Dragon Lord Frodo gets unleashed, flashing his 1-inch PP, probably shorter than 1 inch, but he was trying to swing it around. He was spreading his ass cheeks. He was showing the chode. He was showing the gooch. he was doing the most. I'm like, seriously? He was saying how he was telling me what he was gonna do to me with his knife, or if I ever come and see him in Buffalo. He wants me to visit him. He was saying about he's gonna unalive other people that I won't speak their names.
He says
It
that
was
he
a
called me a
mess.
sheep shagger.
Yep.
Me a
He
sheep
said
shagger.
he said he wants Martha's student visa revoked. Martha's a cat, by the way, so he
Wait,
wants
Martha's a cat.
Yeah, yes, he wants Martha's student visa revoked.
Hey Monty, just a quick thing. Zevi, I think it's Zevi here where I lost her. It just said she was just mentioning the super chat. I don't know if you saw that. I apologize. I don't know if you did.
Why am I messaging Lambo? Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna have to show those. I guess I'm gonna have to show some stuff.
Oh,
Well,
you asked for
Ted
it.
is in
Yeah,
help
well,
here.
if they're asking for it, I guess I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to show it.
Play stupid
Why
games, win
is she
stupid prizes.
telling
Yeah.
lies?
That's
Let's
twice
do
I've had to
this.
block you, Ted. One for so just go back to Chantel and suck on her big giant chode. Jeez.
I was afraid in case what you were going to say there. I was like, close
You
my
know
eyes,
what it
close.
is? They're jealous of us, y'all. Let's use the foodie tactic. They're jealous because we actually have fun here.
Yeah, we have
Yes, we do, and we get along.
Yeah, and we don't
Please
have to
tell
sit
us.
here
Yeah.
inflating each other's egos 24/7.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it's not like she sends, they come here just so they can get, so they could hear their name and get ass pats or whatever, however you say that. But the funny part is they don't even, like, how they're telling her all these lies about Monty, that Monty contacted that whatever that designer's name is, and Monty, like, oh, he did, oh, he did that, oh, like, they're not obviously there for her interest. It's just funny how it's like they come here, but then at the same time, when they're in there talking to her, they're just riling her up because this is funny to them. They don't give a
Yeah,
crap about her.
Yes.
they
Just
don't.
lying
What?
about, at least check before you start talking crap.
Right. Why is Sofa King saying he just want to talk to you, Monty?
Then come
All
here,
right. Well,
Sofa.
yeah, I have them go into my email. Give me a minute. We're gonna bring up the conversation because this is now getting ridiculous.
Yes. This is
Mm-mm, mm-mm. After the shit I've been through with my stalker, I'm telling you right now, come here and talk. Let's talk.
Sofa King is a
No, we don't need
professional
that
lying
eerie.
troll. A professional lying troll. And you believe them if you want, but you don't have to bring. We don't go there. We don't go to your chat. Or if you do, ask Foodie what we are all jealous of. We really need to know the answer to that question.
That is a very good question. I want to know, what is it that women are jealous of? Really, what is it?
Well-
I mean, I could see that she's the top 10% most beautiful woman on YouTube. Maybe that part I can understand, like she says, but
She isn't, is she though? She's a fucking pig.
Okay, I guess Sofa King is in the chat now.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show this. So here's Ashley Lamborghini. I know a lot about Ashley Lamborghini. I'm sure she knows I know a lot. I know a lot about you, Ashley. And if this continues, I'm gonna put it all out in a video. But here's what it says. Meg says we can do audio only. Remember the Monty After Dark stream where we invited her on to show that she's not a catfish. She's like, when and what time would that be? Then I was like 9 or 10 p.m. That was the end of it months ago. Then on July 25th, she was the one who messaged me first. You see here, this conversation was months ago. Then she messages me first, says, dude, WTF, I don't know what special you have going on. And to be honest, I don't care, but I know you and you're known for making up lies and spreading false information and doxing. And that's something I'm not okay with when it comes to me. This conversation was July 25th, 11:05 p.m. because what she was doing was she was in Purple Glitter's chat brigade. And that's what they like to do. It happened with Gary. It happened with multiple other creators. What they do is they all go on their Discord and say, okay, we're just going to run in their chat and talk a lot of shit and try and get people to quit. That happened to Purple Glitter July 25th. I was her only mod at that time. And I said to them, if I ever catch the three of you in here, there's going to be hell to pay. And I'm going to make a video on all of you. And then she immediately messages me right away, like the coward she is, at 11:05 p.m. on July 25th. And you can check Purple Glitter's live stream on July 25th because that's exactly what they did. Then she continues, I'm not a public figure and I don't need you using my name for clout or whatever the heck is you're doing. So that's what she said after that. So that
What
was
clout
one.
does she have?
She has none. She has no clout. Okay, let me bring up the other conversation because like I've said, this is getting way too ridiculous right now. I'm not messaging anybody. I don't give a shit to message Ashley Lamborghini because
spread a lot
she ain't
of
shit to me.
Yeah, exactly. They just spread a lot of lies and half truths and half lies and full lies and just whack jobs up in. And they give it all to Foodie, and she believes it all. And the fucking cretins in the stream believe it all as well. And you all sit and have a big circle jerk about what people are supposed to be saying, but it's not true. It's not
It's
true.
completely ridiculous, is what it is.
You accuse people of things that you do. Lambo, Sofa King, Chantel, everybody. And now we've got Ted coming in here, whatever, and Chaperone shag stain, whatever it was, I don't know, coming in here and then going over there and saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
I've made a big
that's what
boo-boo,
Ted
Mom
just
did
did.
that."
Ted is
Oh.
Lambo. They coming for you because I said why you
Yeah.
messaged her.
Well, a bunch of losers. So here's the conversation that continues. Why didn't Sofa King set up that fight with me? I thought he wanted to fight. That was my question because, of course, Sofa King was like, yo, I'll be in Toronto in XXX time. I'm like, okay, cool. Then, just tell me wherever you are and I'll show the F up because I'm not just going to say I'm not going to show up. I'm not scared. Then she replies, Monty, he really doesn't care that much about you. Well, it seems he actually does. None of us do. It's really not that serious. It starts to become serious when you start spreading lies and whatever else you're trying to do by making lame videos on people who aren't public figures. Leave us alone. See how she talks about the videos? Because I said I was going to make the videos because they're not going to brigade people who are my friends and think they're going to get away with it. Then I said, oh, I thought he really wanted to fight. If he still does, then he can message me. Then she offers his email address here.
Wow.
Like a coward. And then now he's saying in chat that I asked for his email address. No, idiot. She offered it because both of you are cowards. Then she says, you can message him there, he said. And again, I don't know if you're on Hinge or what, but making videos on us is taking things way too far and just absolutely not okay. So there you go. He's telling lies when Ashley Lamborghini just said, you can message him there, he said. So he's the one who offered her to offer his email address. What a piece of shit, loser. This is what happens. Oh, I gotta make a video about Missy Moo. Missy Moo, you have a channel that really isn't making much views, and it's gonna be tied in with your bullshit that you're saying right now, such as this. You want to make stories like this? Well, I have a special for you. Your video's coming out in the next few days. So watch out for that, Missy Moo and Missy Moo with your dolls. We're gonna make a move to make a video to tie those two together. So
It
just
comes
wait.
time when, as a creator, you're just like, screw it. You want to come at me and keep on putting all these
Yeah,
accusations?
so we're
I'm
gonna be doing
expose
that, Miss
you.
Moo. Yeah, we're gonna expose you. So whoever thinks you are this good, well-to-do person who does these dolls will have a better understanding of what you've been doing the past few months. Okay, Missy Moo, so you can wait your turn. So let's continue. I'm glad we cleared that up. Whatever Ashley Lamborghini and Sophie King are saying is just pure bullshit. He's the one who offered his email address. She's the one who contacted me first. They're just a bunch of pieces of shit, as they all are. Those sick, disgusting VIBzers, especially the trio.
Sounds like they're all lying to one another as well.
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah.
They are, because they want the kudos. So they make up these stories like, oh, I said this to this when I said, you're idiots. No one here is intimidated by any of you. No one.
So, well, I remember Ashley Lambo. She used to come. This is months and months ago. She used to come into. She came before in FFG's chat when I was there more often, and it's funny how they change the narrative. Like, when they're in front of Chantel, they're badass and loyal to her and everything. But I mean, it's been so long, I don't remember the exact, obviously, details. But when we were telling her things like about what Chantel was doing, like all of a sudden she changed how she was, speaking about Chantel. Like she wasn't defending her the same way when she's in her chat, loyal to her. It was different. It was just a different way of talking. So they just want to do that. I don't know. I mean, none of them are loyal. None of them are, nobody cares about really Chantel. She thinks that, obviously. She thinks everybody is her friends, but they're just there for entertainment and like they think it's clout or whatever it is. But now that, like Monty's saying, now if of course they're not going to want any video to come out about them. The real, to really expose who they really are.
Missy Moo gives me misery vibes, Kathy Bates type,
Chantel
Well,
not even. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm
working
sorry.
on that Missy Moo video, so it's gonna come out. So she should have just stayed in her own goddamn lane and be quiet, but she wants to keep coming in here and doing this. Well, your whole doll thing, people are gonna know the real you in the next set of videos. Trust me, Missy Moo. Go ahead.
Well, Chantel not even paying attention to her chat. She's so buzzed out of her damn head, rolling her eyes while she eating each Dorito. She not even paying attention to these idiots in her chat.
I swear, look, the insanity of her sitting there thinking that she's like this ultimate content creator. You've been on a platform for 6 years. You've only accrued 90. You're stuck at 91, I think, 92. You haven't moved up
91.
for a reason, and it's your own doing, Chantal. It ain't nobody. Hey, Gary and I did a parody last night. A whole hour of us just goofing around, doing a collab, and people had excellent fun, and people came. So this crap
Yeah,
of
that
you
was awesome.
saying that we have no talent, Monty has talent, I have talent, Curl has, we all have talent. Okay? So if you're gone, we're gonna continue. What are you gonna do?
That was everything with the whole trailer behind Gary. That was so good. That was so good.
Whose channel's that on? I missed that. Did you
That
guys-
was on Gary Unfiltered
oh
last night, and Erie was on the phone.
I
And
called
she
in
was
to ask Gutter
narrating.
Butter questions.
oh, I'm gonna look for that. Check that out.
But Chantal is ridiculous. She really needs to get over herself. She's no celebrity. I don't know what she's thinking, but ma'am,
Not much. She's full of delusion, and she's never going to get over herself. She's never going to change, guys. Never, never, never,
She
never,
needs
never,
to be
never.
sending not a strike to Monty. I mean, obviously she's not going to do that. She's too afraid. She knows what's going to happen, of course. But she needs to
Yeah.
be sending thank you card to him for keeping her relevant, for the love of God, because her content gets boring. I mean, honestly, the reason, okay, things started like getting more, people wanted to see the whole Nader thing, right? Like what's going to happen. And, you're tuning in because obviously she keeps lying and, and that guy's crazy. And it's like train wreck, right? But she's not really, she's boring. There's nothing new that she does. So when somebody like a reaction channel is, talking about her, yeah, there are some people that are going to go tune in and see her. That's actually the opposite of what she thinks. Like she thinks people are going to go leave her and come to a reaction channel. No, the only reason why people really would leave you is because they are done with you. They're sick of your lies, your
Right.
promises, how much you, like I said, we keep talking about over and over again, how much she keeps. She constantly, I mean, I honestly want to sit down and write down everything she's promised throughout, like, for the longest time, to do this, to do that. I'm going to be, how she just keeps saying, I'm going to do jacuzzi bees. I'm going to go here, a postcard. I'm going to go to Turkey. I'm going to go to Mexico. No, I'm going to go to Egypt. I mean, it's just all
Bullshit. It's all
exactly.
bullshit.
And people now don't believe you anymore whatsoever, just like ALR. It's like the same. They're very similar. So you should be thanking Monty and reaction channels for keeping you relevant. Like
even if you did tell the truth in some things, Chantal, nobody would believe you now.
Exactly.
We just wouldn't believe you. Even if you were honest as you could be, we'd be like, sure.
Oh, also, I want to point out that you violated terms of service when you announced that you were going to do XYZ with your memberships and you made people pay for it and you did not deliver. You aware of that?
Maybe it doesn't compute. I know that she probably, when she was messing about with Mrs. Fields a while ago and struck her and everything, she probably got told that you can't do this. And
She did. She got told she can't do it, so that's why she's not doing it anymore,
And
because
that's why
she's scared to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, her arsehole's flipping twitching now because she's been warned, or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say she got warned. If she does it another time, then your channel's gonna go.
If she thinks that we are the sole reason people aren't flocking to her, again, not everybody likes you. Not everybody is going to want to watch you. And that doesn't just apply to you. There's some people who don't like me. There's some people who don't like Monty. There's some people who don't like Curl. Like not everybody likes us. So they go from
Right.
channel to channel until they find someone that they vibe with. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm definitely not finna pay for a membership to where I have to listen to a person crunch and drink and burp and fart and everything else in my ear that I can do at my house by myself. Like,
But
that's stupid.
I like these because I love the critical thinking. I love the different aspects of how everybody looks at things. And like when you watch Chantal, you're just watching her. Whereas, especially in Monty's channel, there's different ideas, there's different thoughts, critical thinking, what she should have been doing. There's more intelligent interaction than
Well,
just
it's all
watching
very
someone
food.
stuff themselves.
You're right there, Sam, because you're saying about all the different voices and opinions, because we don't all agree, and that's great. I'm glad we don't all agree. But with her, it's just her opinion, isn't it, all the time in her streams? And that's
Always.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
totalitarian of her.
Mhm.
And
And
yes,
it's
you don't agree, you get the boot. So all these people, they tread very lightly, because they know, and that's not a way. Why would I want, people that are following me? Obviously, rudeness is different. If somebody's following me and they're blatantly, rude, obviously they get the boot. But why is it nobody in your chat, Chantal, can say their opinion? Like, she goes after them and she just, okay, you're blocked.
They can't speak their opinion, and they can't go to no other channel and speak their opinion.
but
If
that's
they do, they're blocked.
Yeah, like,
if
was
that's
it
her.
Vegas dogs that she liked just
Sorry.
because she said I like Monty? So even if I, like, let's just say I said I like, I like her. I'm just upset with her now. I'm sure Monty's not going to say, "Oh my God, I'm going to block you." I mean, I hope not. But but
Of
like
course not.
if somebody said that they like Chantel or whom, that's nobody's gonna be like mad at that. I mean, I'm not gonna agree with everybody on certain things, but you're not gonna get the boot. Or I don't want to be somewhere in a chat where I'm scared to say my opinion, or else I'm gonna get the boot. That's
All of
not
us
fun.
across the board reaction. Well, okay, the main ones that I hang out with, Monty and Gary, I've never seen them kick someone out just because they're a VIB or a Nader stan. Okay. We've actually interacted with them. We've had conversations. We don't, it's like, if you're going to be here, you're going to be cool. That's fine. Just be cool. Don't start attacking people. But I've never seen anyone get booted just because, unless you're someone who has done extreme nasty crap that we've seen, then that's a whole different story, right? But
Right.
she doesn't. She does. If you show up there and she knows that you've been in Monty's or Natter's even or whatever, bah, you're blocked. You're blocked. Fuck off. Instantly.
That's her community, and she is quite within her rights to have the community based around her channel. That's fine. But all the other channels, we watch and critique what we see on YouTube, and we're quite within our rights to have opinions about your channel and your work. And it's like that in life. It's like that about movie critics and the theatre critics. I'm not saying we're anything highbrow like that, for God's sake, but everyone has their detractors, and it's completely allowed. The way she carries on over there is just something we watch, Chantal.
Yes, and then her attack on looks, that to me also is just such low class. I mean, then again, it's Chantel we're talking about. But when you don't like what a woman says, what do, Chantel? You immediately attack her looks instead of having a normal conversation or saying why you're upset or why you disagree. You right away, you right away start attacking the person's looks. You don't, I mean, who are you? Do you own a mirror? Do you really? I mean, I don't know if she's, what's that thing called? Oh my God, dysmorphia, body dysmorphia.
Body
Right?
dysmorphic.
Yes, I'm like, how can you say that about other women? And then you're really like, I'm speechless. I can't even. But it's just, even if she was beautiful, how dare you? Even if she was, I mean, the most whatever skinny looking model, how dare you attack people when you don't agree with them right away? But attack their looks. It's just disgusting.
And she pulls them up, even if it's her own like viewers, she'll pull up their profile picture and start making fun of their hair, their makeup, their skin, their
Mhm.
everything. It's like, that's disgusting, dude.
But you can't really even see clearly a person's picture, profile picture. That's crazy to pull it up like that and make fun of somebody. If that's the case, then you give us all of you, Chantel, to make fun of. We got the fupa hanging to the left. We got what else?
Booger eating,
Right,
bald. I mean, I could go on and on.
Boobs hanging out.
right, right. Come
I
on
mean,
now. We got
oh, we
lots
could
of
go on and
material.
on. That's the thing. It's just even it's funny. Even when I know sometimes I want to be so petty, and I get petty, but even when let's just say I want to attack her and I keep going on and on about her looks, I myself start feeling disgusting. I mean, honestly, it's like, but when you're mad, I know we do it, right? But you even start to feel disgusting. Like, who am I that I'm just like attacking this person? But
You have to have that moment. Look, the in the previous community I was in, I had a temper. Oh my God. And I can tell you why. I can sit here till I'm blue in the face
But
and
you're
tell you
Latina, so
excuses.
you're Latino. I'm gonna
No,
stereotype.
they
People are
kept
gonna
on
go
coming
after
for
me.
my kids.
I'm
Like, to
just
be
joking.
honest, they kept on coming for my kids.
Oh no, that is
And
That's a
and that's
no-go.
yeah.
that's an instant I'm gonna go off
Oh,
on
of
you, right?
course. Oh, of course. Oh my
But
God.
I
Absolutely.
learned over time. I learned, and I said, okay, that's not who you are. Like, in real life, I would still go off on someone, but it's not me 24/7, and that's how I was being. So I learned, I stopped, and I changed, because I also care about my children, and I don't want my children seeing mommy angry all the time.
No, but I
She
get it.
doesn't
I get it.
learn from her crap.
No, and she even goes after, and believe me, if somebody went after my kids, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would want to strangle her. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and any one of us here that are moms, or even somebody going after your family. Period. Anybody, brother, sister, mom. But I know what you're saying. I get it. We all. But I'm saying, like, with her, I don't even mean if somebody says anything to her, like. I'm going to go back to this example. Lynn, in the chat, Lynn Smith, she just said, oh, I just came back. Is the baby still raging? That's not even something like she said. That is that, she is a baby, but she right away, which you can't even really see the profile, see the picture of Lynn's face. I don't know what she said, something nicotine. I can't remember what she called her.
She called her
Nicotine
nicotine
hair.
hair.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what does that even mean? What the I don't even know
I
what
don't
I
that
have
know.
no clue.
like,
No
how
clue.
dare you? Like, what did she call you? This is what I'm saying. If somebody said something about my kids, oh my God, I will probably be cursing her left and right. Like, don't touch my kids. You can go after me. But for just to show you, if somebody said, like, called me a baby or something, I'm not gonna start attacking your physical, your
But Farida,
looks.
come on now.
No.
Let's be honest. You have a better burn than nicotine hair. Like, wah wah wah. That's
Oh
not
yeah,
a burn.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Nicotine burn.
Yeah,
She
the
doesn't
thing
know
is,
how to burn.
she
At least
doesn't
if she
know how
had
to
good.
diss anyone. She doesn't know how to roast
Oh no,
nobody.
it was so cringe. Remember when when she was talking smack and being all bad and everything, and then when she called them, and Dee is like, "You have anything else to say?" And I'm not a fan of Dee, none of them. But I was like, okay, what's she gonna tell her? And she's just like, no, like what? I was so embarrassed for her. I wanted to hide under the blankets. Like, say something. Are you that, like, really?
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I
Like,
put a I
her
put a
burns
post
burn.
on
It's funny, and I laugh at it because I see, and she gets all
I'm
buck,
sorry,
right? She
Sam.
starts with the
It's okay.
pinky, and she starts with the hand, and she'd be like, "You don't know fuck all. You don't know this. You don't know that." It's like, you sound stupid and you look stupid. Stop. Flashbacks, embarrassment.
I just earlier I put a post under one of Monty's videos where he was saying about the well, the only way I can put it is racism about food. If you come from France, you must be able to cook French food. If you come from Nigeria, you must make Nigerian food. Well, I know Irish men that can make the cuisine of any country, whereas I'm sure other men of other countries can make Irish food. And
Absolutely.
she shouldn't be saying, "Oh, I'd love to be with an Iraqi man because he's food," or I'd like whatever
Listen,
the
my mother-in-law
Right. What
is
if he
my
doesn't like his own food? What if he likes Italian food?
exactly. Listen, my
Yeah.
mother-in-law is from Mexico. Thank gosh she's not on YouTube. My mother-in-law is Mexicana, and she does not know how to cook. When I first married into the family, I'm like, what is this frijoles every day? Like frijoles and tortillas. Like I'm like, where is? Because I'm used to like Middle Eastern food like every day, just cooking. Like the typical my big fat Greek wedding type of like food cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like just because you're from that whatever place doesn't mean you know how to cook, or like you're saying, Sam, doesn't or the opposite, you can like to cook other cuisines.
Well, I
Right.
can make a stir fry. I can make a lasagna. I'm not from these countries. I don't know where it just riled me up when she says things about,
She
oh,
stereotypes. That's the problem. She stereotypes
Yeah.
that's the
every
word I was
person.
looking for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hey, by the way, Missy Moo, don't think I forgot about you and your fried chicken comment when it came to Monty. I see you.
What's she saying about fried chicken?
Oh, what?
She had made a super chat or a comment, and I gotta find it. If anyone has it, you know what I'm talking about. Send it to me, please. She said something about Monty needed to go worry about getting fried chicken or some crap like that.
What that
Yeah.
supposed to mean? Cause he
If
black.
anybody has that, let me use that maybe for the thumbnail for her video so I can show who's creating these Musi Moo
Shan,
dolls
if
and who
you're
the real
listening,
person
I know
is.
you probably. I think I got it. Shan, if you have it, please let me know.
I would like to know about that because I'm black and I don't just eat fried chicken.
I know.
If I had the choice, I'd eat fried chicken every day. And I'm from
See?
Ireland.
Me too. I'm like, oh, does that mean? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not. I love my favorite food. Well, everything. I love to eat everything, but like Italian food, and I'm not
Me
anything
too.
Italian. I love it. I love
Me
making
too.
pasta. Yes, and my husband's original. I mean, his ethnicity. He was born and raised here, but in the United States. But he is a wannabe Irish. He's always talking about, I want to go to Ireland. I want like. It doesn't mean anything. Oh my God. Like you said, she stereotypes too much. But I don't get this fried chicken and it's just ridiculous. It's just stupid.
Bring him to Ireland. He'd love it. It's a beautiful country.
Oh, I've heard, I've seen, I've looked at places to, to go there because we'd love to go there. It's the greenery. It's gorgeous.
It's an absolute, yeah, that's the thing. It's absolutely a beautiful country. Only it rains too much.
So
Because
it's a lot of. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, it's just if it's raining, it's miserable and cold and damp, and you just can't enjoy the greenery and the scenery.
I
It's a
live
lot
in
of
I live in Michigan. I moved to Michigan, and I'm trying to get used to that. It's always raining in the summertime. So I'm always, sometimes like last summer, it was barely any it didn't feel like summer at all. I don't know. I think it was last summer. It was just constant rain. It was crazy to me.
I'll trade you. You can be in the heat in Texas.
I just want to go back to California. That's where I want to go.
Oh my goodness.
I'd love to live somewhere warm. It's freezing here the whole time. Well, we get
Is
2
it
good
humid
weeks.
though?
No,
How is the
it's
summer?
cooking hot in Texas. You don't want to.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cooking. You walk out the door, you're being baked.
Yep.
Oh, I prefer the cold weather. The Scottish climate here is perfect for me. It really is.
I wish.
That's where I'd love
Pretty
to go. I'd love to
cool.
go to Scotland.
Pardon?
I'd love to go to Scotland.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. It's
Yeah,
heaven on earth.
absolutely beautiful.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Scotland and Wales.
Man, well, I guess we've been stereotyped. I'm counting on my fingers. We've been stereotyped on the type of food we eat due to the color we are, I guess.
And now it'll be
Um,
travel. Where we want to go, our traveling.
right.
Yeah.
We're all old and lonely.
Green
Hmm.
What else?
leprechauns.
Yes.
Right.
And you're
We're,
jealous.
we're
Is that
really,
what-
Right.
really gargantuanly fat and extremely hideous, ugly
Oh
hags
yeah, we're bigger
that have
than
never
turkey.
had sex and never been
Right.
loved and never done anything but sit on our own fingers and flipping look at Monty. Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
Yeah,
really
mean,
great.
and
if that's the
we don't
case,
have red bottoms.
I will. No, we don't. We don't have Louis Vuitton. Whatever she said. What did she say?
La
She said
Bouteille, something.
Le Bouteille or something
Le
like the
Boute-
what?
Le Bouteille.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Why is she making up names?
I don't
She
know.
can't pronounce worms properly.
Oh, I haven't
Poor baby.
noticed. I'll have to listen out for that. Although my granddaughter can't pronounce it either. She goes,
Yeah, but
worms, but she's only 3.
Right.
but yeah,
And she pronounced it better.
and she thinks everybody on here is didn't she say that they're more overweight than she is?
Yeah, sorry, Chantal. I'm sorry. You're like 2 whole people compared to me. I'm sorry. I
Oh, I'm
didn't
sorry.
make up my,
I'm
my
trying to do
body.
the math in my head.
Mhm.
260. Yeah, it would take 4 of me to make one of you, Chantal.
And that's if she's telling the truth about her weight.
Louboutin,
No.
that's the one. Savitre's just corrected my mispronunciation
Yeah,
of a mispronunciation.
Louboutin, right.
What
Oh
is
my
her weight
goodness.
anyways? Like, is she, remember she kept changing it, or it would just, is she in the 400s or 300s? I'm
327.8,
Lies.
I think.
not
Who
look
cares?
I
like
don't
That's a
believe that.
number, isn't it, Chantal?
she was in
I
the
don't
mirror.
believe it.
Remember in the store when somebody had a picture of her, like on one of the, on my feed, I was looking and they had a picture of her right when she got to the mirror, when she was in the store, and oh my God, wow, was it different? Like, it's nothing like, when she's obviously, because of the filters, I'm imagining, but it was
Of
crazy.
course.
Yeah,
Wow.
But
I'm like,
while
that
she
is
was
not no 327. That's 427.
while she
No.
was cooking
And I
at
honestly
home there
don't care
last
how
week,
big you are, but don't throw shit that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
that was really
Exactly.
cute there, where because Americans say "mirror," don't you, for mirror? It's
Oh,
really cute. Mirror.
the mirror.
It depends on where you are,
Oh, that is so cute. Mirror.
But when she was cooking for
by
herself
the way, when
last
you guys say
2
hospital,
weeks,
is it true you don't say
Excuse
the
me, Queen.
hospital, Natural Ginger?
Don't say what.
So what was it? I heard okay, when you say hospital, is it
Hospital.
true you don't say the hospital? Like, there's somewhere where they just say I'm going to hospital, not the hospital. I
No,
could
we
swear
say
it was
the hospital.
no,
Okay.
there'd be a day in there.
Oh, you can. Sometimes you can say, "I'm going to hospital." I'm going to hospital. Yes.
Oh, I think it was Jim Gaffigan is one of my
Right.
favorite comedians. I think he was making fun of that, like, just I forgot where he went. He was just saying that I don't know what country, but he said that
Yeah,
they
we do say that. Yeah, you're right. When I think about it, we do say "go to hospital." Yes. Yeah, we do.
But that's I have to go to hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But while she was cooking for herself last week and the week before, I thought she'd lost a chin.
Oh no, those are filters.
Are they? Because I honestly thought she had lost around her neck, like
But
a
how
little
could she
bit.
fast though? But because when I tune in, and all of a sudden I'm hearing that she's eating like healthy. I was like, wasn't that was just for a day, wasn't it, or 2 days? How?
Oh no, she eats healthy when she has to cook it herself. So when all the money is gone on crap, she has to cook from fresh.
Yeah.
It still looks like crap, and
It
the
was
amount
what,
of butter
2
is
days?
crazy.
Yeah, but
2
she
days of
still
healthy
eats.
eating.
Yeah, but it's not like she acts like she lost so much just for 2 days. That's nothing. And you could
Yeah.
still cook at home and still eat, stuff yourself, overeat.
Of course.
Yeah.
And she does it all the time, which is not good. She's not gonna stop until something serious happened to her. You would think the whole enlarged heart situation would be serious enough, but I guess not.
No, and the drugs, the stuff she takes, the whatever she's on, that obviously, like, is wheelchair a form of weed? I'm right. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's the
gummies.
edible.
Okay, I learned a lot when I'm on here. It like doesn't, I always hear it makes you more hungry. Like, so she just, how is she going to lose weight when she's constantly
Binging.
doing that, and then after eating so much after taking all these things that she takes?
Well,
And
did
she
she
eats so late,
stop her
too.
live? Did she stop her live because Purple Glitter was sniping it? Is that what's happened, or is she just
I don't
Oh,
know.
No, she
God.
stopped
This is
it.
the
She stopped
tantrum of
it.
this century, I swear.
right?
So she stopped it. She did stop it
Yeah,
because of
she
purple
did.
glitter.
I was just
I don't know
wondering.
if it's because of her, but I know she stopped it.
I know it was
Okay.
only 55 minutes long, which is unusual.
Yeah,
How long is this
definitely.
going to go on for? How long is she going to keep turning herself off and turning? I'd have myself drove demented if I had to do that all day.
She won't do. I mean, everything in Chantel's life is temporary. She's nothing. She rages, right? She goes back to, and then she does it again. Same thing with that. She knows that if she can't do that because she needs to make a living, and if she's
Wait.
constantly she's too lazy to make videos. Period.
Farida, wait a minute. I just remembered something. What happened to the I'm back on my meds arc? Are we over that already?
Oh wait, she's
I
back.
guess so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my God,
She's back on her
what medicine was that?
Wasn't it her depression medicine?
Yeah, something for bipolar. I think it was something like a bipolar
You know what? I
medicine.
forgot.
The question is, why were you off it, Chantal? Why were you off your tablets? And
She
why,
won't go to a doctor. She won't go
well,
see
she's
a
back on them
doctor.
again now. So she had them in the house. So why are you not taking them when you've got them in the house?
But when's
Is
the
it?
last time she saw a doctor? I don't remember her like going, to
You
whatever.
don't have to see a doctor to get a repeat prescription, do you?
Right.
Oh, I
You
mean,
can-
I get that,
you
but
just
after a
repeat
while,
it.
don't they have to see you? I mean, she's never, even all these years, when's the last time she really went
Phone
for
consultations now, especially after COVID, you have phone
A lot
consultations.
of it's a lot of like Zoom calls,
Yeah.
or they have like
the
the
telehealth?
You
yeah,
can't get to see
telehealth,
doctors
yeah.
now.
Yeah, but she's too lazy. I mean, I'm just imagining, she's.
A lot of people though that have that medications, and if it is bipolar, they actually prefer the manic stage, where they can rage and be high and be
She's not bipolar though. She's got BPD. I'm sure of it. I really
personality
am.
disorder.
Yeah.
The thing
Oh.
is that if you have the help, take the help, folks. Like in COVID era, telehealth has really advanced. Doctors are willing to see you, and you don't even have to wait in a lobby to see a doctor. So why not take advantage of it, right?
That's true. That is so true.
And
Because
like
I've used
Carla
it.
said in the chat, it's so true. She's gonna, she has drugs in her bloodstream, so she won't get a physical. That's true. Carla L, like, how you don't you have to I mean, I'm saying when they see you for physical and everything, don't they also
They do blood work.
Yeah.
They won't. Yeah, but they don't test for drugs. We're talking about
Yes.
the National Health Service here. We're not thinking you're paying. They do.
But-
'cause it
Well,
costs.
I know here, if you're getting medication, or if you have to see a counselor or have treatment of any sort, you have to have a clean sample, and then
Mm.
Look
you'll
at
be
Missy
allowed
Moo.
the
And all we're morons. I could say a lot, but
Mm,
why?
Hey,
Can't
Missy
I'm
Moo,
Missy
instead of coming
Moo.
over here and tell us that we're morons, why don't you go tell your
I
girl
know.
to probably go into
Her
rehab?
favorite word that she's using insolence. Like,
Oh
Missy
yeah, that's
Moo.
pissy poo.
Boo.
Go away, pissy
Boo.
poo.
I was just gonna say that.
Tell Chantal to go to rehab, please.
She
well, if
said
she
no, no, no.
if she doesn't have a clean sample, she won't get her treatments. She won't get any
You
medication.
know,
And the clean sample is
Why are you
drugs.
over here? Why are you over here, Missy Moo? Is the content over at Chantel's not good enough for you?
She's telling
why are
Oh,
you over here
she
looking at us
enjoys
while your girl's
watching.
Yeah.
standing there?
It's more fun
Sorry,
here.
I'm in a musical mood today. I don't know
Go
why.
and suck Chantel's toad.
I
I'm
love
telling
it
you.
though.
And you, Ted, as well.
Because this is more fun for her. She doesn't want to be there. She likes watching us. Thank you, Missy Moo. I know we're more entertaining.
All you have
I
to
had
do
an
is admit
epiphany.
it.
I just had an epiphany. None of them want Chantal to actually do better because then they lose their personal locale.
Yeah. Bad friend, pissy poo. Bad pissy poo friend. That's what you are.
Highlight
Enabler.
all her
Yes, that's right. Oh, darling, they're an enabler. Oh no, it's Blondie that said that.
They're enabling her because if she needs rehab, instead of encouraging her and applauding her behaving like a fool, then you should be saying, hey, until you take your ass to rehab and get your life back in order, I'm not going to support this.
But should they encourage her drink and drugs taken? Like, she'll say, "Oh my God, you're telling me to buy wine? No, I don't think I'll buy wine tonight." Do you know, like, your chat shouldn't be telling you to do that.
Yeah,
They should be
exactly.
trying to
They don't.
tell you not to do it.
Exactly. I remember when she was really going crazy. I don't know what it was. There was something. She's always crazy, but they were encouraging her to go like drink more. Or every time it's when she's really just going. Especially
Was
when
that the night she vomited everywhere?
I
Yeah, they were telling her to drink more.
Yeah, they keep egging her on. Or when she was eating the 3,000. Remember that one day that she would not stop eating, and it was like somebody counted, it was over 3,000 calories just in like 1-2 hours. I can't remember, but
Oh my God.
they keep you think they're gonna tell her stop? I'm sure, yes, there's like one or two that have in there that are decent human beings. I don't want to say everybody, but most of them, it's like, oh, go, they want her to eat more because they don't care about her. She's just entertainment. It's like, let's see what.
Well, I'd love to think that there's people that come into my channel like me and want to listen to me and wouldn't want me drinking and taking drugs and being an idiot and doing stupid things and encouraging stupid things. Do you know? And they don't.
But you're a
So,
good person, and the thing is, you attract really. I mean, obviously, there's people out there there's always jerks out there, but normally, everybody here, like when I go in the chat, they're amazing. They're fun to talk to. Same thing on the panel. They're intelligent, beautiful women. So you don't find jerks on here just because people want to lift each other up and eat like I think it was Natural Ginger, she was saying, even if we don't agree, I mean, you could still talk to each other. But with her, because the way she operates, the way people are there, she's just, it's not a normal type of chat just because of how Chantel is.
but if she was different, so many people would gravitate towards her. Or if she did something better with her channel, people would gravitate towards her.
Yeah, honestly,
I noticed.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, keeping it real TV.
Just to add to what you were saying, like I another thing I noticed in her chat, if you pay attention, a lot of times, a lot of them are fighting with each other. You have what's considered the top dogs, like the unholy trinity, and then this whatever Missy Moo, creepy boo, and they're always going after like anyone who tries to come in that's new. Why is that? Oh, it's because you don't want to lose control of your own personal toy.
Yeah, but like, why would they even think like that? Like, when someone comes into my chat, say for instance, I have a habit like Monty. If I see people coming in, I'm gonna say hi. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning of my chat, I'll go down the list and just say hello to everybody, regardless on how many people is in there. And if while we're going on with the stream, I'm gonna say hello if someone new comes in. You know, that's just
That's because see, you're
like
not. You're normal. You're not Chantel.
there's
The
no
thing
one
is,
trying to keep others out because they feel like, oh, I'm closer to her. What are you doing here? Why are you? You know? No.
She doesn't even pay them attention. She temporarily love bombs them every now and then just to keep them on her side. But she doesn't give a crap about any of you guys. And you guys are sitting there fighting for top dog status. It's funny. I laugh. I'm not
I-
going to lie. I sit there laughing. I'm like, oh,
I
look,
do
this
too.
one's fighting with that one.
Yep. I laugh too because it's dumb. Like all of y'all are paying the same amount for membership. Like what? Why? And then if you're not paying for membership, well, in Chantel's chat, non-members can't speak, which is I think is some BS. But I damn sure wouldn't be paying just to speak to her, and she don't even pay attention to the chat. All she does is chomp, 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 fart, 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 burp, burp, burp. Like, really? I need my money back. That's crazy.
it's just, what's crazy is that you have to pay for that. It's like I don't have to pay to be here to just to talk to nice people, but they pay for this abuse. Isn't that crazy?
That is
It
absolutely
is.
out
And
of
they
line.
encourage it
That's
and they
crazy.
like it and they come back for more. And fine, whatever. If that's what you're into, it's just don't come here trying to throw dirt at us. Look at your own glass house, okay?
But that's because Chantel has spurred so much hate and talked bad about so many people till when she do open chat, all it is all troll. She can't even have regular open chats. That's crazy.
The reason it's hard to feel sorry for her just because she could have turned this around. She could have, and if she wasn't lazy and vile and just the way her nasty personality, she could have a thriving channel. Why not? Right? There's
Yeah,
good
if she
everybody.
was, the one caveat is though, Farida, if she was a completely different person inside and out, that's how she could do it. Like everybody else who does it on the channel. And I'm not just talking about the community, but if she completely changed everything about her, including the way she looked, then she would have a successful channel. But as it stands at the moment, she's she's
Look,
Well,
barking
that
up the wrong
Chantal
tree.
doesn't take. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Erie.
I was just gonna say Chantal doesn't take constructive criticism at all. You tell her your wig is awful, get another one, and she tells you to go f off. Okay, if you paid attention, people are telling you things that would might help you. Instead of faking it, actually make it happen.
She's had a lot of really good advice about everything over the
Right.
years, and she's just pushed it aside because it wasn't her idea in the first place. And I think people have just given up, or they're just giving her crazy suggestions now. I really do. But I've seen a lot of people really try with her, and
Well,
get the hand bitten.
especially in this group, and that's probably why I stay in this group and stay with Monty,
Mhm.
because this group has actually given her so much good advice. And I'm not watching her that long, maybe I'll say 6 months, maybe about that. So, and I have been subbing to Monty since then, and she does get good advice from here. She gets great.
She would deny it though, wouldn't she, Sam? She would say that we're all haters and just telling her awful things when we're not. We'll be, you know me, I'm brutally honest. And I say things that people don't want to hear sometimes. It's just the way I am.
Well, I think somebody should buy her a wig.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm
How
not.
about Missy
I think
Moo
she should.
buy your girl a wig?
I think
Not
Buy her a good one.
not a rash off Amazon. Just get a nice wig for her. And
I
I
think
don't
she
even
should go
think those dark
wigless. Tell you the
colors
truth, I think she
suit
should
her.
do better with her just her short hair. She
Yeah,
could
if
dye
she
it
let it
different
grow out.
colours. Yeah, I think
But I
because
think a nice deep kind of deep red or something plummy would suit her better than those black and
Ginger,
brown.
yeah, she's
at this
like
point,
the wig
Ginger,
that
she's
she
gonna
wore
have to
for.
have a wig. Cause
Like,
like that, when her hair starts growing back, that bald spot in the middle, it's no hair growing in right there. And she, at this point, she has to have a wig, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of people out there that have problems like that has alopecia, and they can't help it. But
mhm.
also, she doesn't have to make fun of other people that have problems. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of throwing your wigs on the floor and letting them get all mangled and matted, how about you put them on a real wig head and take care of them?
I tell you what,
What?
she had a really good wig color when she did the time warp. She had a long. It was too long, but she had like a reddy sort of chestnutty color hair, and that was really nice on her. When she did the what's it called, the big ship that went to the Titanic. That's it. When she in that Titanic time walk, she had a red colored wig on, and it really suited her. But the
Yeah,
black, like you're saying, the black is too
it
harsh, and even the
washes
dark
her out
brown.
too much.
Yeah, it
So
does.
I think a plum or a nice red. So the red would have been nice on her.
But I think she looks much better without a wig because I don't know. That's just my opinion. A lot of people, there's nothing wrong with wigs, but
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with her wearing her natural hair either, except for when it's shaved close. It's fine. It's a lot of women that walk around with their hair shaved and they look gorgeous.
The
yeah,
rocket.
I wish I
And
had the guts to have my hair like that. To tell you the truth, be a
right.
lot
And
easier. I
so
would. That'd be too.
I don't see why she's so self-conscious of that. If that's the case, why in the hell did you cut off your hair to begin with?
Mhm.
Right. You know what I think looks great on her?
Hmm.
I think she looks great when she's not going around threatening people. That's my favorite look.
That is
I
very.
Yeah.
agree with you.
That is a
Yeah,
very
that's
good
a
look.
good look.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that look on her. It suits her. Chantal, take
Pity
note.
you don't see it more often or at
Yeah.
all.
Yes, it's very rare. It's very rare.
Mm, 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 mm.
It's usually when she's asleep.
Or yeah, when she's so high to the point where she can't stay awake.
Yeah. Is that
I
what
mean,
she's done tonight then? Has she taken
yeah,
too
that
much
is. She
and
said she was
crashed
going
out?
to bed.
Okay.
Hell of a
Okay.
Friday night plan. Hell of a Friday
Mm,
night plan. But then you
Binge
want to
was it?
talk
watching
about
junk
everyone else,
food.
right?
She
It
bought
was
4
supposed to be
wheelchairs
jacuzzi
the
night,
other
wasn't
day.
it?
Sorry, Natural?
I says it was supposed to be jacuzzi night, wasn't it?
I thought that was Thursday. I thought it was
Yeah.
Thursday.
It
Mm.
was Thursday, then it got changed to Friday, and I was just
Now
completely
it's
off.
oh, it's off
You know
altogether.
why? Because the idiot went and bought herself a bikini, knowing damn well that a bikini is not the best look for her body. So the last minute, she's like, I can't do this. I can't throw this bikini on. And now I'm not going to do it tonight, guys. Get yourself, they have really pretty full body suits.
Mhm.
Why
Okay.
does she have to have a
Yeah,
bikini
but
again?
The call hazmat.
that's not.
But why do you guys think she all of a sudden didn't want to do
Oh,
that, and then all of a sudden she didn't want to sleep around, and all of a sudden I don't, if I marry Tony or like all just that sudden
Wait a
change.
minute. I'm having a flashback. I don't know if it was Tony. It was around when Tony met, around that time, right? Didn't
Mhm.
one of them sit down and said to her, "Here's the reason why you would not do well with a Moroccan man. You are not wifey material." Didn't they have that conversation?
You mean it was like a guy told her this?
One of the guys told her, and I think it was the coffee guy.
Yes, I think it was. Yeah.
But she's not wife material.
I think that's why she's trying to shape up, because someone's watching her and she wants to prove that she's. Look, I'm gonna give you the best advice I can give all of you for free. And I'm sorry, my children are playing. I will not silence my children while they play. Mom shamers, suck my ass. That being said, best advice I can give everyone in the world right now. Pay attention, listen. When you first meet someone, the first 6 months is all fake. The first 6 months, you are not meeting the real person. The person is putting on a show to impress you. Here's how you know when that period of time has passed. The minute they fart in front of you, that's the truth. That's when they're comfortable and they're going to show you who they are. So refrain from marrying within the first 6 months. That's my advice. Take it or leave it. You don't have to take it. Voila.
Honestly, my sorry, my child, of course, running in. The way I know, like, okay, how do I put this? The way to me, the indication how when you first meet somebody, just to add to that, besides the farting, is when you have the first fight. I think that is really crucial. If you just met somebody, started dating them, you know how they're all nice and everything. Obviously, they want to show you their best side, but that first fight, it really makes a big difference to see how they fight with you. Like, is it fair? Because when they fight, when they get angry, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see their worst. You want to see how do they go low? Are they disrespectful? Do they, you know what I mean?
You're right. The fart. We got to declassify. Take that back, because Chantal farts every 2 seconds. No. So look, all I'm saying is that they're putting on a show for you. They're not literally showing who the real person they are. Farida's right. The first fight will show you. Ask them to go. Here's the best trick. Ask them what they want to eat. Ask your person you're dating what they want to eat, because that always somehow ends up in an argument of some sort. Because everyone doesn't agree.
Well, I've adult children and I've grandchildren and a dog, and if they don't get on with the person that I'm with, it's a no-no.
Yes, dogs are very good judges of character. I agree with you.
Children know straight away.
The point is that Chantal's going to fake it until she gets a ring, and then she's going to let her true self out, and that dude's going to be like, what the hell did I marry?
I don't know.
She's not going to get married.
I don't think no man is that stupid, because Chantel farts as soon as she meets
I agree with Girl.
Like,
she can't hold it in too long. She can't.
She farts on camera, so she can't keep it in when she's in front of somebody. So
right, and she eats her boogers. So what would be the telltale with Chantal? Because we know she does the fake thing. She does the low BMI voice.
Do you know there's a study out there? I am not joking. Don't ask how I know this, okay? It was on this I'm not kidding. It was like on a news thing. Dear. And it's like, if you eat your booger, something about they have some sort of like, I don't know, not nutritional value.
Salty, isn't it?
It was supposed to be like good for you. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's disgusting.
No, I don't want it.
I'll pass.
Me too, but I was like, oh my God, that's gross.
Ew.
Oh, there's a study for everything, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I was just laughing at that.
Oh dear.
She let slip a few weeks ago as well that if she did meet somebody and wanted to get married, well, I have to buy my own ring again.
They need to start watching her when she's greened out. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Ring. She'd have to get an onion ring.
An onion ring, yeah. But I'd have to buy my own ring again. What the hell? Did she buy her own ring before?
Yeah, I
think she was engaged to Baby, was it?
No, Pete's.
No.
I have a question for you guys. I've been wanting to, like, I know I just remembered it. I was gonna actually ask it. Perfectly Imperfect put like a quick like a short thing on online, and it was of some Foodie Beauty was saying, you know, Chantel was talking about like she knew that Nader, she was talking about how Nader and Dee Dee were gonna move out. And somebody, I guess in the chat asked, oh, how do you know? And then she said, oh, none of your business. And then, you know, then she just had a weird look. I'm just curious if you guys saw that, or what do you think? Because she said, I don't know if I believe her. Oh, I have people that, do you think Natter's the one that told her like, oh, we're moving out?
She probably have talked to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say she most likely did talk to them. Like there's too much not striking each other, knowing about Dee Dee's mom and Dee Dee being with her mom all day, knowing about them possibly moving. There's too much coincidence to make it a coincidence, and it seems more plausible that she is frequently talking to Nader.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, actually,
there's
no,
like
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I was just gonna say it was. You're right, Monty. It wasn't. She was actually saying she knew that she went to go see her mom, and that was just kind of weird. Like, wow, how did you know where she went? So I would just, you know, I guess they probably told her. Like she didn't know what to say. She caught. I think.
Yeah, there's too much to this. Somebody did say though, Dee Dee did say she was gonna see her mom, the next day, but she didn't say she was gonna see her mom all day. All day. How would she know it was all day, unless she was speaking to Dee Dee? So there's just way too much to this. With the striking, with the no information that wasn't told online for her to not be talking to him.
And to be leaving all the men on Tinder, to leave them all out and just to have the one Tony. Like, why is she still not talking to all the other men? So I'd
What a
say
mess it is, isn't it? What
Nader
a
told
total
her to
mess.
stop doing that, I'd say. You know?
Well, I'm feeling a bit better, guys. You've made me laugh a little bit more. I was feeling really down in the dumps a few days ago, but
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry,
don't be
Ginger.
like
well,
that.
it
girl.
was just with the situation around here, you know. I was just
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's hard times for a lot of us. Trust me.
Yeah. It
I'm
was just
dealing with
sort
it
of
too.
I know it's just me being a big wet blanket, but
You're
I've had a
you're
good laugh
the
today.
you're our community mom.
Well,
Actually,
yeah,
talking about the community, where's Great Grebo?
she's here. She's in the chat, I think.
I miss her in a little
Anniversary leaf.
Yeah, so
microphone.
do I. I keep telling her to come back on panel, but
I really miss her. And her little microphone.
yes, we will do one day.
I love her little microphone. That's
Oh,
so cute.
so cute.
It is.
It reminds me of a time when I was knitting years ago, and I went on Wish to buy myself wool, thinking I'd get it cheaper. So I did. I got a bag of I think 12 balls of different coloured wool for something like 4 euro. So I was like, yeah, I'm well impressed with this. I'm going to get it, right? So finally it comes. And with all the wool that was in the bag, you would make maybe a dress for a Barbie. I was punked. Yeah, I
Like,
was punked.
you know what, Natural Ginger, don't be too upset. Erie and Gary lightened the mood like so much last night. It's been a lot going on, but for them to be able to put on that comedy act and make everybody laugh and just have a good time like we usually do in Gary's chat, that was unbelievable. That was awesome. And that just goes to show you that we don't need Foodie for content. We don't need an Amber Lynn for content.
Amber
Thank
Lynn.
you. I'm glad that it helped.
2018, isn't she? Amber Lynn. So 2018.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
She's so irrelevant.
But
She
she's
had to be seen today. Oh, Amber. Are you still here, Amber? Let me stop. See, because I get like
It might
earrings,
pop
'cause
up out of nowhere.
I'll get really petty.
Don't
I
call
have
her Cold Connections. If you do it 5 times, she's gonna pop up. She's probably listening right now.
Oh, Lord.
No, let me stop.
No, you've got to say orange chicken, orange chicken, orange chicken in the mirror. In the mirror.
I actually, at the start of Monty, I was playing a game and I needed to change my password, and I couldn't think of a good enough password for my game. So everyone was talking about orange chicken, so I was like, "Yeah, that's a great password. Nobody will think that." So it's orange chicken 1 is my password to play my game. So
There you go, girl.
she helped someone. Orange chicken. Yeah.
You sound like somebody else talking about it's mukbang time. Say what? Mukbang time. No, let me stop.
Oh
We're not gonna call that person out.
no.
Is Chantal live at the moment?
No.
Nah.
She's
She's-
crashed out. She had
Yeah.
a mukbang or a mukbang or a mook, whatever Amberlynn calls them, and crashed out. She had last time I saw her, she had this huge slice of cake, and her eyes were going around like magic torches. So she'd obviously had gummies and food.
Yeah, she the last thing she was eating on camera was a huge bag of Doritos, crunching in everybody's ear. Everybody had their own chat going on. Like, she was not paying attention. Her eyes were closed. They were rolling and this and that. I'm talking about she was having a whole orgasm on those Doritos.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, she gets the munchies bad.
Right.
And how is that quality content? Someone explain that to me.
I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry. I've failed again answering a question. I don't know. I don't know how it is.
Yeah, she was baked.
Like, I'm just saying that if you're gonna say other people have no talent, don't like pat yourself in the back because you can eat. I can eat. Everyone can eat.
Y'all can.
ASMR coupled with she's showing you how to eat Doritos the proper way.
And I'm quite good at explaining in unusual ways the flavors of things and the smell of things and when I'm eating. Well, I don't usually talk when I'm eating, but you know what I mean? I'll come out with some good stuff. I usually make my family laugh, but I can say more about food than it's creamy or soft or juicy. Juicy, she likes, isn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't
Creamy,
talk
soft, and
about the
juicy.
food. It's a complete waste of 10 minutes of her eating rubbish where she's not explaining it properly.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't know how to because she's a
And that
cretin.
burger she had got today, like 3 mouthfuls and it was gone. I was like, what?
Well, yeah,
She's
well,
over
she do her
it.
food.
You know,
doesn't
watch
she,
she
Sam?
gonna eat her
Doesn't do her
fingers.
food. She just opens and shovels in. It's like,
Yeah,
woof.
just a Hoover.
And you know what's the grossest thing is when she eats the food from under her nails.
Oh,
Like,
that's
no.
somebody.
I
Yeah.
saw that video and I was like, oh, I wish I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, did you see what's under there? Somebody had like a close-up picture of her nail with oh
Ew.
god, with everything under there.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. That nail tech is who I feel bad for when she went to go change those nails today. Ugh.
I'd say he or she was glad to the mask on.
I'm sure they pulled all them extra boogers from under them nails because she loved to pick her
God.
nose with them nails.
Well, you were mentioning about that she bought a bikini the other day. I didn't see it. What was it like and what color was it? Was it a ham
What
color?
Too small and gray. Way too small.
Gray.
Yeah.
Gray
It's gray.
on her skin.
I thought you were
tone?
gonna say animal print.
Gray is not very pridey, is it?
That's not flattering on her.
It's not made for her skin tone. I'm sorry. Even I can't get away with gray. No.
Oh my
You know what?
goodness.
One of her parameters for selection when it really does matter is money. Like, she likes to buy things on sale.
Right.
But once again, it should be the opposite with her, where If you're gonna buy an outfit that is part of your job, like you want to do hot tub stuff, then buy something super flattering, no matter if it's on sale or not. And go buy your gummies on sale, please. You don't need to have your gummies at full price, but whatever you need for your job, you buy it on sale, and it's extremely unflattering. It just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
That's one of the first rules of an adult woman, is to have good foundation garments, a good bra, a good pair of knickers, good pair of tights
Exactly.
or socks and things like that. And then you can add to it. But spend your money on the good stuff,
Right.
on
Exactly.
foundation things that you wear a lot and that give you shape and support and
If
comfort.
she wore a good
A
bra
silver
that fit
grey.
her, she would look like, you could look like you lost weight if you don't have the right bra on, and then you all of a sudden
Yes.
you were fitted for the right bra, you could like up to 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Oh,
yes. Oh,
hell
yes.
no.
It
Did you see
lifts
what Jericho
everything
said?
up.
Oh, what happened? No, Era was saying so.
Barbecue Chicken has said that people who put their phone number in the counterclaim have been getting dodgy phone calls.
Oh God.
Oh, really?
And guess
Oh, okay.
what? Nader, that goes directly to you, homeboy. Directly to you.
Yep.
Because YouTube does not give that phone number out.
Well, Mads, you're really digging a deeper hole for yourself.
Anyone who's getting dodgy phone calls, call your phone provider. And if you let them know that you're being harassed, they will change it for free. I had to do it. And also, it'll be documented that the reason your phone number had to be changed was because of harassment.
Oh, I can just, go on my AT&T app and just change it.
Documentation, it's better if you call them because you want it to be written in there and tell them, I want it to be written in here that I'm receiving harassing calls or texts.
Right, right. Well, okay, he could try it on mine.
Yeah, has yours been going through, Curl?
Yes, it got forwarded.
Okay, great. All right, so in early September, we should all be out of what should I call
Woods.
it?
The woods.
Out of the woods. Yeah, sure. Out of the woods.
Yeah. It trust me, it took me a lot of tries, I should say. More than 3. Yeah, I had to do it more than 3 times, but finally the last time I did it, because it was like rejecting within minutes of after you submit. And this last time I did it, it stayed you know in the awaiting status overnight, and the next morning I checked, it had been forwarded. So I was just like, thank God, because I know I
Great.
hadn't broken any rules. So
Yeah.
I didn't he was just
Well,
getting anybody for anything, because that video I did was back in April.
yeah, like he got stuff for me from last year. He was just going through every single video and putting it in. It probably took him hours and hours and hours to do it, but he did it.
And the idiot was doing it on live.
Yeah.
Ooh, the nerve, that the fact that he strikes you, but then he uses your video to react.
Right.
Yeah, right.
What was that?
I honestly would report his ass. Honestly.
I do
Who can
think
play that game?
YouTube has not done anything because they give him the chance to really bring all of us to court if that is his intention, because that's he's
Right.
declaring that intention when we count and claim. And if he doesn't do it and they all get like back up, then YouTube will take action after that because his end has been finalized. So I really think that's what they're waiting on to do.
Wouldn't it be funny if he makes Dee sell the condo just so he could take some people to court?
I'm pretty sure he probably has brought that up.
I've
Well,
actually bring that up too.
Goodness.
His best bet is the people that is in Canada, because like how would he like attend court here in the US?
Get him an American lawyer
Like,
to attend behalf of him, but that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, that's gonna be way expensive.
Is
I
there
don't
no
know if he can even get a passport to come here because remember he was denied entry to the United States.
Right.
Yeah, he won't gain entry to the States based on his stuff. Like it's slim to none chance. Well, actually, he has an ongoing case, so it's an automatic ban when you have something ongoing.
can you not get a lawyer for people that have low income? Can they not get a
Yeah,
lawyer,
he can get what would be a legal aid lawyer,
a
but
legal aid?
his
Yeah.
income is no longer low because he's making good money. He's making thousands a month on YouTube.
Right.
But is he declaring it?
Well, if he ain't declaring it and he gets a legal aid lawyer, then that's a whole nother set of charges right there.
Right. That's
Yeah.
a lie under oath.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So if I find out his lawyer is legal aid lawyer, which is low income lawyer, and clearly he's making good money on YouTube in the thousands per month, that's gonna be a lot of trouble there, Nader.
Yeah. Well, Nads, come get me. I'm in Texas. Come on. Chop chop
He,
now.
he is silly enough to do something like that. You
It's
know,
civil law.
he's Nader Al Shami. He can't be caught.
He has
He's
no case.
He hasn't
Mhm.
thought it through,
Yeah.
has he? Really?
It is civil court.
Yeah, right, D Fitzpatrick. That's very true. It is civil
Mhm.
law. Because I have talked about the legal aid lawyer thing. You only get a legal aid slip is whenever it's a criminal matter and there
Mhm.
is a high probability you will go to jail. If it's a criminal matter and you won't go to jail, they will not give you legal aid. But if
Mm.
there's a high probability you will, then they will give you legal aid.
Well, yeah, civil matters are on his own expense, and I don't think
Yeah.
he has enough funds for all the strikes that he put out. Idiot. That was the dumbest move you could have made.
Mhm.
Sorry, I had to yell at my kids to let the dog out.
Has this ever happened before on YouTube that anybody knows of where somebody has gone on this
Somebody
way of-
said so, but never at this level.
right?
I've never heard of it, honestly. This is the most I've seen. This yeah. I've never seen this many at once.
And trust it to be Nader. Flipping Nader of all people.
Mhm.
Yeah, Nader
Amazing.
doesn't know YouTube that well. And I would advise anybody that doesn't know YouTube that well, don't make that type of mistake. Heck,
He thinks
I
he
would
does, though,
let me
doesn't
tell
he? It's
you.
all part of his ego that he thinks he's this great criminal mastermind and he's got it all worked out, and he thinks, he's always pointing to his head, saying that he uses his brain and we're all idiots. Yeah.
Well, of course, career criminals like Nader always think that they're right and they're going to get away with stuff because
Yeah.
they've been working the system for so many years that yes, they have gotten away with some things, but you're not going to get away with everything. Not with this.
Like
Mhm.
I've had someone that has used like a clip of a video that I did. And they used it in their video, and I was just making a comment on their channel because actually I like the channel, and she was just like, please don't strike me. I was like, no, I'm not out here trying to strike anyone because they used a clip from my video. That's crazy, and we're all in the same business. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. The only
No.
way I
Mm-mm.
would just strike somebody is if they take my video from beginning to end, no type of commentary, no nothing, and just upload it. That's the
Yeah.
only.
A
And then before I
1,000%.
strike them, I would send them an email first, like, look, this you can't really do this. If you change it around, you can use it. I would do it like that first. But that's just
Right.
me. That's me. I'm not finna just strike nobody just because I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad at the reaction channels. I'm gonna show you I'm a big man. I got muscles. Come on.
And
Nader.
as far as my channel goes, you can use whatever the hell you want for my channel. I do not care.
Me
Don't even ask
either.
me. Just use it.
I don't
Yeah,
care either.
my channel is kind of whatever. So if there's nothing really on it that anyone would want to snipe, so, you know.
Ooh, Maria's tarot journey is asking to come up. Are you going to read the tarot cards? I'm a tarot reader. I've been reading for 23 years and I love watching other people read.
Oh, I'm a spiritual medium. I didn't know. Wow, there's 3 of us here.
Oh, well, look at that. It's our own Holy Trinity.
Yes.
It's just wild the way he abused the system. And to be honest, I really think YouTube need to change that. Nader is not even smart enough to know that he's supposed to look at the video. You're supposed to view the video to see if it's being violated, sir. You don't. I don't even know why I'm even saying anything to that man because he don't understand. Poor
Yeah,
child.
he thinks that if it's got, this person used 100% of your content, he doesn't realize that he's got to review it and see whether it falls within fair use. Just because
Right.
it's flagged up by YouTube doesn't mean
Right.
that it needs to be struck. It's not a system to do that. It's just letting you know. He's as dumb as rocks.
I, in
Yeah, he's
particular,
dumb.
oh, by the way, everyone,
Mhm.
Nader came into Gary's chat last night, and I saw a couple of people saying that why would you even let him talk? Da 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 da. Just trust the process. There is a method to the madness, and there is a reason why you may see certain creators allow him to say a few of his bullshittery.
Yeah.
Just trust that we know what we're doing, okay? I enjoy watching him think he's all winning and cocky because I know the fall's gonna come. And that's when I'm gonna party. Party at the pizza house. Everyone's invited. Okay?
Like, as you all probably know, I've had a difference with another creator. I won't say her name because I wouldn't, want to embarrass her or anything, but I would hope that this whole situation didn't cause, anything to happen to her. Regardless of whatever the past was, I still don't want to see anyone lose their channel or get struck or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if that's anyone's livelihood. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, at the end of the day, she won't be able to get another job, so she needs this job.
You
Well,
know,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna say,
saying as
like I
far as
said,
creators, period. I
can I
wouldn't.
just add on to
Go
you,
ahead.
Curl? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're waiting until this is resolved, anyone out there who has hidden their channels or left because it was, when this is resolved, and trust it will be resolved,
Right.
I am more than happy to help anyone, despite of our differences,
So am I.
rebuild their channel. So just let me know.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to share your channel on my community post. I've been doing it for the past 4 days. Let's bring back the community and let's all learn from this. And I love that we all were able to unite despite.
Yes, it's been
Right.
really good. Yeah, to squash
Yeah.
the beef. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Maria's tarot in the back. You can turn off your cam now. Maria, if you can listen, turn off your cam anytime, then I'll add you after.
Oh, I wonder what Maria's wants to say.
Bella Bay says the fact that YouTube allowed that is crazy. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still waiting. We're gonna wait till like I said, early September, because I think that's when they will take action once it's been finalized between
Mhm.
the two parties. Then they'll take their own action on the situation. All right, Maria, I can see you. If you want, you got to turn off your cam. We can't hear you. You got to be added after you turn your cam off. All right. If Maria can't understand, we might wrap this up in the next minute or two. So if anybody has any final thoughts or anything, go ahead.
I'd just like to say thanks for the community for all pulling together. especially to Era Pepperoni, because you've been working very hard and supporting a lot of people. And I really thank you for that. And thank you, everybody,
Like
for
that?
being here for one another, because it's been really good. Oh, Maria's here.
Hi,
Is it
Maria.
working? Hello?
Maria, Maria.
Hey.
Sorry, I had to
Oh,
do that. Tell
hi,
me to shut up. It's
everybody.
all right.
And my final
Just
thoughts are: please don't let Pete down Sunday. Please, please bring him and let him have fun. Like, I want
are
him
you
to
able
have
to
fun
hear me?
transitioning. I want him to enjoy his transition. I don't want him to be let down on it.
I
So
can
I'm
hear
going.
you.
Yes,
I
we
You
can
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 hear
hear
you,
hear
you.
me?
Maria.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hi.
All
Hi.
right. Hey, ladies. Thank you, Monty. Real quick, I'm just like I'm baffled, right? I'm 43 years old, and I was just diagnosed with stage 5 renal failure,
Oh, I'm so
and
sorry.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even
So
I
sorry
don't
to hear
even
that.
do half of the shit this woman does to her body. Like, what in the world is going on? You
Yeah.
know, no, please, yeah. For her not to be afraid of her impending death that she's bringing upon herself, that's scary. When I got diagnosed with the stage 5 renal cancer, I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing everything in my ability to learn, to educate myself, to
Mm-hmm.
find ways to slow and stop this progression. But it
Right.
seems as though Foodie Beauty Chantel, she likes to bullshit herself a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to curse on Monty. But I'm gonna catch you on the next stream because I have a lot to say regarding the health aspect of this area with this woman, and
Mm-hmm.
it makes me sad because I watch her killing herself, and I'm saying to myself, I don't want to die with kidney failure, you know. So I haven't been around a lot lately because of my health conditions and issues, but I'm always listening, Monty. So thank you for letting me come online. And I did a reading on her, so come check out the reading, Monty. It's called The Bullshitting Spread. You'll learn
That's
more.
a great name.
Yeah.
All right.
Love it.
Okay.
Maria,
Awesome,
Thank
Maria.
you are
you.
definitely in my prayers. I
Thank
pray
you.
that this turns around for you. And I just pray
I
everything
appreciate it.
just
Thank
goes
you.
well for
Yeah.
everyone.
Maria, what's your channel link or your channel name?
I have to do the footwork if I want to get healthier and stay better and stay alive.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
Maria, I have you in my prayers.
can
Sí,
anyone hear
gracias,
me?
mi amor.
Am I muted?
Huh?
Gracias.
Okay, Sam,
Thank
they
you.
linked it in the comments.
All right.
think
I
Sam is
guess,
on a delay.
yeah, the link is posted by myself as I've been posting people's channels. I guess we'll wrap this up. If Farida, you have any last words or thoughts or anything?
No, just thank you for having me here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Curl Connections.
Thank you for having me. Everybody, stay in good spirits. We'll get through this. We're not gonna allow this monster to run us off at all. We're all fighting, and I'm here to help whoever needs help. I'm here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you so much, Curl Connection, Sam. Sam might be away for a second. Airy Pepperoni.
Well, thank you as always for hosting these panels. And I'm going to keep fighting alongside all of you and doing what I can to help. If
All right,
anyone
thank
has
you
questions and I can help, let me know.
for sure. Natural Ginger had to go. Thank you so much for your time, Natural Ginger. Really appreciate you. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And last but not least, we got Maria's Tarot.
Yeah. Thank you, Monty. I love you. I love everybody on the panel. And I just want y'all to know it begins and it ends with you. And if nothing changed, nothing changes. So just keep that up front at all costs. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
out
I feel
from New
you.
York
All right.
City,
Yeah.
Bronx. I love.
Yeah, I feel that accent. I heard that. I was like,
They're skippy. All right, guys. Later.
All right, bye, Maria.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a wild day. I mean, we had Foodie Beauty, we had ALR coming at me, we had Dragon Lord Frodo. You know, he whips his pee back and forth. He whips his pee.
You mean
I
little
had to do
people?
it. Yes, he whips his pee back and forth. He whips his pee back and forth. Oh man, he was shaking it. And then he was like, I'm like, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. He was showing the booty hole. I'm gonna say
Oh
'cause
my
he was doing
God.
it.
He was shaking it like a jingle
Yeah,
bell.
he was. He was even spreading like, in was it Clerks where they did the whole bat where your scroll sack
No,
and it
no, no,
spread
no,
it.
no. That's one of my
He
favorite movies. It's
he showed the brown
waiting,
eye.
waiting, waiting,
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah, it was waiting. Okay, yes, he was
He
doing
showed the brown
everything. I'm
eye.
like, why is this still on YouTube? And then people were just like flocking in. I was like, OMG. And he had the knife out.
My mouth was open.
Right. Yeah. I was like, I can't believe this is happening right now. And you know who started it? Foodie Beauty, as usual.
Last time I saw a little weed like that was when my son was a baby.
Anyways, everybody, you know what? I'm out of here. Have a good one. If you're not going to be around for the weekend, I'll see you some other time. If you are, I'll see you later tonight or tomorrow. But make sure you're safe. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.